I worked at AFTV. I got lead judges with me. We just beaten Newcastle 2-1.
Did we?
We won. We won.
Didn't just beat them, outplayed them from the start of the fifth. Fantastic performance. Yeah. That is what you want to see from an Arsenal team. Everything about that today is what you want to see. Good football, guts, heart, never giving up, and at the end of the day, getting the result which they deserve today.
So a different sort of performance, you think, from what you've seen of late so far from us? Do you think there has been an obvious change in style of play today?
Of course, you could see it today, like from the word go on the front foot, playing some good stuff. Listen, if we'd have lost that game today, we'd have had to have blamed ourselves for missing chances, just dust it down and we go again, because we was that good. You know what I mean? Like, I said to Jude, I said to him, like, you cannot play that well and lose. But the way we was playing today, I also turned around and said, keep going like that, we will get something, and we did. We're fantastic.
Would you have taken the draw at a stage?
No, I said when we went 1-1, I said we can win this from here. We can win it. Genuinely, like, you know what I mean? I said we could win. Even when we went 1-0 down, I said if we carry on playing like that, and with the way we was playing, we would win the game. We missed so many good chances. Their goalkeeper has, I thought, made two fantastic saves. The one from Timber is incredible. But then if you're not taking your chances, you have to rely on the set pieces, and that is a weapon. And today it was a weapon that I loved.
Let's dial it back a little bit. Be honest with me here. The 11 came out. Were you grinding teeth?
Yeah, that's it. I knew I could stay and watch the game, like. You know what I mean?
What, you saw no Saliba,
Well, no, like, listen, I thought that was strange, if I'll be honest, a strange decision. But I weren't worried about that. It was the midfield three, and he got it spot on today.
Yeah, you've been screaming for that midfield.
About that. If Marino was in there, nothing against Marino, but that three in there. I did say that I wouldn't watch the game. So when I see Eze and everything, thank God for that.
But then Marino comes on, Lee. And it, like, so listen, Mikel, you know what I mean? Sometimes us fans, I mean, we are reactionary, we get it, and we could all acknowledge, or a lot of us acknowledge, that midfield three hasn't been the most, offensively, attacking. Really, it hasn't been the most offensive. So we were frustrated if we saw it, but we didn't see it. And then he ended up bringing them on, and Mikel Marino got us that first goal.
Yeah, and I get that. But last week's team at the Emirates was inexcusable. There's no, forget about that. He can argue, and I'll argue with anybody till the cows come home. It was a wrong decision.
No, that's fair.
Today he's played the right midfield, in my opinion, and look what we've got out there. An unbelievable performance. We looked sharp, we created chances. I will say this now, he didn't score today. Gyökeres was super. That's the best game that he's had. His hold-up play was fantastic. He could have had a chance at the end when he slipped, but his hold-up play was constant threat. And at times isolated a lot, like, you know what I mean? And that was a brilliant performance from him today.
Yeah, but Arsenal were playing more towards him. Surely you saw that as well. Like, they were actually playing to him instead
of... I see that today. There were balls going into him, and we was doing good stuff and all that, like, as they got on the ball and all that, like, And listen, I'm telling you this now. Do not sleep on Martin Odegaard's performance today, like, right? Okay? 1-0 down when he come on. Finished the game 2-1, started dictating the play. We had him on and Eze on. You can't argue with that today.
People won't talk about Odegaard.
Well, I will, because there's a lot of people slagging him off, but he's come on there for a cameo when you need it. When you need it, you're 1-0 down up here. You need someone that's going to be brave enough, picking up the ball and little pockets and all that. Brilliant.
It's funny you say that, because you say when you need it. I feel like Odegaard needed a captain performance. You're right. I don't think many people speak about him today, but you have. And then the set pieces, we've seen Arsenal have many set pieces recently in the weeks, in the last games, and not convert them. But when you need, big games like this,
who put the corner in?
Declan Rice in the second one. The first one I need to check.
Declan Rice to Eze, and was it Eze and he put it in?
No, Declan Rice for both of them.
Was it Declan Rice and who put in the second one? Odegaard?
I think it was Odegaard. I thought it was Declan Rice for the second corner as well.
I don't care. Who cares?
But the goals from Gabriel and Mikel Marino, the goals from both of them.
Listen, Marino's header, by the way, is an unbelievable header. I was lucky enough to see it back just now. Yeah. Fantastic. Listen, we're all going to talk. We'll have a little chat about the.
We're going to do that now. Yeah, we've got to talk about it. We have to talk about it.
I don't know. I haven't seen the penalty, but
it's scandalous.
It looks a penalty all day long to me,
it's
right?
A penalty.
And then they get involved with that. Then they don't get involved with the push. Now it's only a little push, but it's a
soft.
push. It's soft, but it's a push, right? If you're off balance and you push someone, it's easier to push them off, like, yeah. In saying that, if people go VAR's corrupt, and I'm very much on that train. There he is. If they were corrupt, they could have given the handball on Gabriel.
But it was.
I'm just saying
it was close.
Was corrupt,
If
they was corrupt.
Fair.
Right,
it was very
like
close.
that.
Listen, it hit his hand.
You know
I'm not
what I
going
mean?
to deny that, but it was very close. He's smashing the ball from him.
Listen, I don't know what a penalty is, an handball is, or not. It ain't like, you know what I mean? All I'm saying is, I'm trying to bring balance to the argument.
No, I get that.
That could have been given. Like, you know, the penalty's scandalous. Like, even if he touches the ball, he still fouls it.
Yeah. Last week that happened. Chelsea, Sanchez got red carded, even though Mbeumo touches the ball.
Yeah,
and then the keeper touches it, and then he still sends the ball and gets a penalty.
Yeah. So what is the one rule for one for other? Like,
Ridiculous.
you know what I mean? Like, you know, listen, I've seen 3 decisions this week that are scandalous.
Yeah.
Scandalous. You know what I mean? I don't like Man United, like, you know what I mean? I'm glad, good old Brentford, I'm glad they won. But would you like that to happen to us?
No way.
Scandalous.
No way.
Should have been sent off. There's no argument. There's no argument, and they have a TV and monitors all over there, and they're having it. And today I've seen a penalty, the refs give it. Is it clear and obvious that it was a mistake? No. So where's that crap? You know what I mean? But listen, at the end of the day, it'll be all brushed aside. And by the way, I'm not forgetting Liverpool's handball yesterday as well.
God,
like, you know what I mean? So but they don't intervene then, do they? But here they are intervening now.
That is so true.
So at the end of the day, if they don't give an handball for the Liverpool one, they can't give an handball for that one. So
I had Yardman on literally just before you, and he said smash and grab performance. Was that a story of smash and grab, or was?
No, that was an outstanding performance today. We didn't deserve to be a goal down. You know what I mean? We was
Against the run of play.
But at the end of the day, if we lose that game, the only people I wouldn't be blaming Mikel Arteta for team selection was the players. The players let him down today if we lost that game because we missed chances, very, very good chances. But we kept going and going and going. And if anybody thinks that's a smash and grab, well, good luck to them. But I'm telling you that now, that was a fantastic away performance. And it may be mirrored by the last minute winner. But at the end of the day, like, we're looking at it and going, do you know what, we don't deserve to be losing this game, but we'll take a point, hold on, no, and then we've ended up with 3. And that is what makes a team, the difference between winning things and not. You know, we could have gone and just sat in there and just took the point today. We didn't. We got criticised for it last week, but we went for it today. So what I say that is, like, maybe Mikel, maybe the team are learning from their mistakes because they didn't make those mistakes today. They was positive when we went 1-1. And then had to defend. I'll tell you what, a couple of minutes of that Declan Rice one-on-one on the right back there, you know what I mean? Like, got back. But when it's Declan Rice in there, I ain't panicking because you know he's a top player. Wins the ball. And listen, players' ratings today, I don't know, you know what I mean? They were fantastic. Yeah. But what I got today from that, more than anything, right, I come away from this game, even if we would have lost that 1-0, at least we had a go. We went for it in all departments, in all areas. Because we've done that, we got our reward today. We got our reward for being a little bit more braver. And that's what happens when you're brave. You get that sort of performance and that sort of win. And look at everybody. We're all buzzing.
It feels like the journey home's going to be...
I'll walk along the road with you, like, you know what I mean? I put a skateboard on the back of a bit of rope, I go all the way home, I don't care. I might get a bit more room in the car, like, you know what I mean? Come on, you Gunners!